This is a mini lesson analysis on Marth versus Sheik. And I'm glad you closed the distance, but the dash dances you were doing earlier was not, like, don't do that, because you need to close the distance sooner. You had a huge opportunity, you're just supposed to up tilt immediately after. And yeah, so you dropped a pretty big punish, and then you took a huge gamble. Like, when you get knocked down like this, like, that doesn't mean that you need to take a huge gamble. Yeah, like, mitigate with things like short hop back or full hop. Like, you want to do like a combination of gambling and resetting. But honestly, if you were to choose one, you should probably pick mitigating if you were to only do one. And I feel like you could have probably played this better, where you could have like at least walk up tilt would have done you wonders, or at least like dash fair, dash attack. And I just feel like you're taking a little bit too much gambles where, if you don't have the data to back up how to like really mitigate the risk of your gambles, then like Sheik is that character that will make you pay for it the most. Yeah, bad places side B. Because you side B'd initially here, that made him confident to go for this type of bear. So do not go for that initial type of side B ever. And yeah, and do not try to chump check this ledge dash where she can very safely. It's a very practice setup, and that literally results to you eating a lot. Although to be fair, you could have SDI that up to a little bit better, but like why even put yourself in that spot? And yeah, why chump check when this is like an ideal practice spot for them? Yeah, this is, you just took like two bad risk, and that resulted in you dying. That's smart Sheik in a nutshell. Took a gamble, you somehow didn't die for that. Oh, I should have grabbed the ledge, not forward smash. Ooh, nice tipper. Yeah, I got off the ledge a little bit too soon, and should have died for that, honestly. Dare grab? No, dare grab. Instead of that last up there, um, you should go for a full hop bear here. If you full hop tipper bear and they DI in, that's so money. Well, instead, you got this, which is like, oh, you only got 92, But that forward smash afterwards, like, it feels like every time, like, it feels like every time, like, a punish sequence sort of ends this tech chase sort of thing. It feels like instead of playing around at advantage, you just go for a hard gamble, and it doesn't seem like the gambles you're taking is like well informed. Where this would be if he tried to dash back, for example, but he didn't shield it. And did you know that he would shield? I would really recommend that you just don't like assume certain things they'll do without the data. You could have double jump nared if you didn't turn any winner. I don't know why he went for that bear. That probably wasn't that good from fiction, but whatever. If you fast followed from that double jump and then up B, you would have made it back on stage and kill him. Okay. Yeah, could have gone at ledge a little bit better. Ooh. Oh, I wish you dashed, crossed him up rather than. I think you probably try to attack him. I want to check for sure, though. No, you shielded. Yeah, if you crossed them up, you would have avoided that grab for sure. And yeah, you tried to gamble off the corner. Gambling against Sheik is a tall order, frankly. It's not like it can't work, it's just that like Sheik is better at dealing with Marth's gambles. And also, you just don't even get that much off of gambles. You should not have just easily died here. First of all, you took that bad gamble. Okay, you DI out here. Do not double jump that way. You should have like you could have like gone for an up B sweet spot rather than this double jump to ledge. Had you gone for that, you would have just survived rather than just dying. So, two big things, I think. One is your survivability was really bad based off of like, chump checks, you know, where you side beat at bad spots, you chose options that could lose to Sheik's checks, like that double jump against that needle. Had you gone for like an up B sweet spot, you do not die from that short hop needle. Which is like, you know, this isn't a mix up. This is just a check because like you see that Sheik is short hopping, and it's like, okay, well now I'm gonna up B. Like this double jump is fine if they're grounded because like, you know, they're not gonna needle you. Whereas if you see this, oh, the answer is that you up B sweet spot. The other thing is I felt like you were taking too much gambles in a sense of like, you know, you try to attack a lot out of disadvantage, attack from, you know, an ended like your guaranteed sequence ends, and it felt like you really wanted to push it further. And that was not great. Another thing, last thing that I want to point out is that I think your general juggle game could have been a lot better. Like your combo and juggle game could have, like, you know, that up air up tilt I pointed out earlier at the first stock, the, you know, how you should have grabbed ledge instead, as well as like other, and like how you should have grabbed ledge this one edge guard sequence, you know, other things I probably pointed out. Like I felt like there was a lot of improvement that could have been made there. Yeah, and you clean those up, and you should be a lot stronger against the Sheik if you implement my changes.